Hi, welcome to Amenny Property TV channel. Today video, I'm going to share with you a fourth step that how can you leveraging on the technology and also some of the software in the market to help you to keep continuously be a profitable real estate agent. Now, let me share with you my sharing today. Today, I'm going to share with you one thing that actually we're going to sign up. So which in the company, we have already using it for quite some time. In this list database, we'll be going to move it online. So in fact, the market got a lot of service provider already. So later, I'm going to show you. In future, what actually we expect that the company can do is we want to even do it further by linking the list database together with the iMortgage check, like who pay, those kind of integration to the system. Then to improve the real estate backend, we're putting in all the piece of the puzzle to put it together so that it will be able to help the whole process to be more smooth and also to be more accurate when you are targeting a certain group of the customer. So today I'm going to share with you 3 important key for real estate business that which are able to make you continuously profit if you follow these 3 steps, right? Then ultimately the last one is called listing management. The first 3 very important step is how top sales in the real estate, they continuously using the same process and also the skill to help them to maintain their sales. So the first one is the searching skill. So what is searching skill? Searching skill means whenever you're getting a property, we will actually check the competitor analytic, the co-brook agent, what they do. So the step 2 will be pricing survey. So then you also want to know, whenever you are getting this property, you are doing the pricing survey. We also need to define whether this property got demand and supply or not. Then after that, do you also take time to do all your advertisement idea? When you get the property, how do you want to market it so that you can later on market it to the different platform? So this will be the 5 searching skill that every agent you need to apply during your sales process. Next, so talking about pricing strategy. So what is the rental and the selling price that your competitor are advertising? So this is a important part that when we are getting a property, we should go in deep to check every property that we want to market. At least we know that, whether this property is in demand and whether this is oversupply or not. So how much is the rental or the selling price that your client are looking for? So this is another very important thing that actually we need to have in our sales process, because when we are pricing our property too expensive, the customer will go to other competitor instead of go through us. So what is the difference between your property and others? Today, when you advertise this property, whether your property is actually better value or better condition with others, so you need to know your USP. You need to set a price that your customer cannot resist one. Okay, so immediately that they saw this property already, they want to pay you a deposit. If this one what you actually want, okay, every time you do your marketing, then you want immediately your customers see your property, then they cannot resist. And there are so many agents outside. Why you? When we want to talk about the pricing strategy, these 5 important things is important, a key for every agent we need to apply when we are setting our price for every property, no matter is rental or is for sale, right? So next, the demand and supply survey. Always do one thing, go to ask. So what is ask? Ask is whether you have the ability to ask a question and do your own survey through many sources. Okay, I'm going to walk you through what will be the processes that actually a real estate agent, no matter today you are new or you are very senior in the market, same process that I want you to go through again and again, because practice will make your sales process more smooth and also able to help you to get more ideas of how you want to market your property next. Okay, so then you need to acquire as many skills as possible. Then after that, you need to actually know about your farming area. What will be the price of this area, and also know your customer needs and how you can master all the information around this property. So everything is through the survey. You need to be proactive to update all your data into your master listing management. Let us go to the ability and skill by using the technology already exist in the market. When I type it, okay, then you can see there's a lot of the information come out from here in Google. So then from here, then you can see iProperty, the domain authority 49. You need to actually go through all this information, whether this property is in demand or not. You can come to here and see the search. I advise everybody you download Uber Suggest when we actually look at the keywords. So what will be the keywords other people search when they actually looking for this property? So then you can see here the volume for the keyword search on the right hand side. Okay, for rent, KLCC, Airbnb. If you want to set your title of your property, always come to here. Okay, the Uber search. Okay, the suggestions. This one is a pay ad. Okay, how many of the agent actually they did a pay ad for this property? You need to go through every session to go and check whether this property got a lot of people looking into it or not. Okay, so then you also actually can search here. Okay, who is the top advertiser? Speed Home got 3 videos. This one is actually under the Uber search. All right, so then another one that actually I want to share with you all is the age property. So what will be the resources inside? And a lot of people, they do not know that actually how this system can help them. So basically, when you log into the age property, so there's under the column of the tag here is actually called resources. So then here we are having a few things that actually I want to share with you all. Apros Home Advisor Report, past transacted price. So this is actually similar with our VMS, Area Outlook, Project Directory. This will be the thing that actually every agent, you should come into it and do some study, okay? Because this will be the survey for you to check the demand and supply using the portal, and ultimately how you design your advertisement. When you come into these resources, when you click in, you want to check the price, that the transacted price for this area. Let's say you're putting in Ampang, okay? Because this is the part that actually you'll be able to get the information, the accurate information to negotiate with your property owner and also your client. Either they are the landlord, I mean, they are the tenant or they are the purchaser. All right. So then from here, then you can see the price is actually the lowest is 433. Then the medium one is 575. Then the highest is 690. So this will be the latest transacted price for the property at Impiana Waterfront. So if the owner actually wants something more than this, so can you tell them or not? Just come to the transaction here. Okay. So then you can actually check from here. So all the Ampang properties, so then at least you can give an overview to your property owner. You can see from the past, the property price is how much. Then now it's actually dropped to how much. From here, then you can actually give a better price to your property owner so that they won't asking for too high. Now we're talking about iProperty. Another very important survey is every time when you're getting a property and you want to market for your property owner, your landlord, okay, you need to actually see what will be the price that other people, competitor, they are marketing. Because you want to know that the price that you market, whether your prospect, when they log in into this portal, when they do a survey, title is important. Okay, always remember title is important. So you need to go to Uber search to see what will be the title other people putting in. So then your title here is the first thing that a real estate agent need to determine, and also that you want to increase your search volume. All right, so that other people, when they looking for this type of property, then you're the first one that in their list. So then you go in to have a look. Okay, so 380,000 view up 890. All right, so this one per square feet is about 300 something. So it's the lowest. So then when you bargain with your property owner, then you know actually what price that you want them to give to you. Okay, then the pricing strategy comes in from here. So then you can see, wow, quite a lot of agents are advertising this. Okay, that means this property is actually in demand, because so many agents advertise. So this is a property that is actually very demanding. So beside iProperty, then you go to Property Guru. Okay, same thing. What actually I want you to see from here is residential unit got 42 for sale, for rent 36. So this is a very important part. A lot of time real estate agent, they overlook and they didn't put in the effort to do so. Because if you don't do that, that means you are actually advertised blindly, So after you advertise already, then you go back, then you pray hard. Wow, tomorrow, hopefully a lot of people call me. This is not the way. If you see that their property is actually a lot of people advertise, the strategy that you need to play is your price, your condition of the property, and also your title. How can you attract people to call you? Advertisement idea is important. Okay, so this is how I close my property between a few days. I check all the agents already. From there, then I find that, okay, this one actually is quite good. The content that the agent are putting in. So then I also did the same. I copy the advertisement idea, then I get my son, help me to advertise. So total, there are 4 calls coming in only. Out of the 4 calls, I filter already. Then after that, what I did is, from there, then I choose one customer. Then I say, okay lah, come. I send my video. Okay, I got one video talking about this Axis Sampang. Then I say, okay lah, you see first. If you think that you really want it, I go and actually arrange the viewing together with you. Then I also send in the profile. Remember, last couple of days, I putting in the tenant profile that I want to know that tenants working in where, how old they are, how many of them staying, where are they staying, and so on. So I'm sending this template to them. So then they are sending back to me. Okay. So this is how I qualified my customer before I'm going to the site to see them. I did all the groundwork before I go already. Not I go there, then only blindly pray to close. This is not the strategy. And I also check from the co-brook agent. So then I say, how much is the property price there? Then they tell me it's 1,500 for 890 square feet. My unit is 600, partly furnished with aircon and kitchen cabinet. I'm asking for 1,001. During that day, the customer requests for further furniture. So I request for 1,004. Then immediately I close the deal and I collect the deposit. So because I know well that actually what is the price that I should quote and the customer will buy. Last but not least, you need to know your own USP. Why that the customer want to go with you? There are so many agents in town. The thing that actually I find myself is that I'm very resourceful. Okay, I know well about my products. When I present my product, I present confidently. So I'm a solution provider. So they're asking me, what if lockdown? Then I say, lockdown doesn't matter. I give you 1 month free rent. Always come with the solution. Every customer, they have their concern and they have their issue that actually you can't close immediately. If you are able to solve their issue and you are able to give them the solution, then you'll be able to close deal immediately. Go there. You do all your homework before you bringing your customer to do it. So this will be the 3 USP that I position for myself. Okay, set a price that they cannot resist. So I actually putting 1,001. That is not negotiable, because why? I know that actually all the other units there, they are not fronting to the swimming pool. My unit is one of the very special units in that area. So then even though I'm asking for 1,005, also this couple will pay. For every agent, always remember one thing. Listing is your products, is your resources. Treat your property, treat your listing as the most valuable thing in your day. Then rate your star, not start, it's a spelling mistake. Star listing. That means this listing, after you put up already your advertisement, you are sure that between a few days or even 1 day, your property can close anytime. Always out of your 10 or 20 or 30 or 100 lists, you have a star rating listing. All right. Which customer seeing it already, they can't resist one. Then rate your owner. So which is the owner that is very easy to negotiate one, can come to the conclusion every time that you have a new proposal to them, then they will willing to accept your advice. Rate your marketing channel. Which marketing channel is suitable for which property? Let's say you are marketing 1 million property and above. You want to use the Property Guru and iProperty. If you are market those property below 500,000, can you use a WhatsApp group? Can you use a Facebook? Can you use email marketing, or any way that actually will be allow you to reach to your customer faster? Then category all your prospect in your handphone. With all these 5 steps, if you are doing it right, I can ensure you every property that you get, you can close fast and earn your commission in a short period. Hope you enjoy my videos about how can you continuously to be a profitable agent by leveraging some of the strategy and the process that I'm sharing with you today. If you still haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly subscribe and share to your friends about my channel, and I promise you, you will get a free video every week. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. See you again.